Today I'll show you briefly how I grease my slides on my instrument. First of all, before you pull the slide, you should push the valve down that's attached to the slide, unless it's the main slide, which doesn't need that. Empty it out, of course. Then I use a paper towel to wipe off the old grease. I use synthetic oil on the valve, so I'm using synthetic grease on the slides. Now, you don't need to apply it to the whole slide. You're going to insert this end first, obviously. So I'll put a little grease around the ends of the slide here, like that, all the way around. Then you could just push it in and you're probably okay, but I like to also spread it around this way. I'll put one leg in first and turn it as I push it in and out, like that. Same thing over here. That makes sure the grease gets distributed evenly around the inside surface. Then, just in case I've gotten too much on, I'll go in here to the ends and wipe out any that may be in there. Also any excess that may have already built up around the end of the outer tube here. It wipes some of the grease off as you insert it. Then we'll put it back in. I'm going to put it all the way in, even though I normally keep it out about that far, because you will move the slide sometimes as you play for different things. Then I'll pull it out about as far as I'm ever going to pull it out. And I want to wipe any excess grease off this part here, so that when my clothes brush against it, they don't get greasy. That's especially important on the tuning slide, which rests against your body. So whatever you have the slide pulled out at your maximum, you want to wipe that area nice and clean, and that helps to keep your clothes clean. And I don't seem to build up that much as I move the slide in and out. This doesn't seem to get all that greasy after the fact, so once I've done that one time, then I'm good to go. That's all there is to it. It's pretty simple if you do it right. The main thing is, though, just remember you don't need to grease the entire length of this, because as you insert it into the outer tube, the grease will spread naturally. If you put too much in, you're going to have a lot of buildup once you insert it. You'll have a lot of buildup here if you've got too much grease on. And that's not real harmful. You just make sure you clean it off. In case you have used a lot of grease, I would do one more go around of taking the slide out, cleaning the inner tubes, cleaning the end of the outer tubes, and putting it back together. I hope that's helpful for you.